Okay, so we've landed down here. Boom! You can kind of see the toe marks right there. Boom. There's also one over here. Where'd it go? See, now the thing about this is there's a really fine silt and algae on this. So if I don't get here first thing in the morning, it fills in during the day. And sometimes they leave more than one. Right in the beginning is where I usually find them, right here. Boom! The first step leaves a pretty good impression. The second step, something was dragged through there to sort of sweep. Something was dragged through there. Oh no, that's a can that went along the bottom. So you can see how gently, easily disturbed this is, but you probably can't see what I can with my eyes, so this is probably a pointless video. One of these times, and it won't be long, we're gonna get some really clear shots. I've got them in here before. I even had a really clear shot of where it had been wiped very carefully in the, like someone had gone like this and just wiped the whole thing with a squeegee kind of and erased everything. I've also seen little tiny footprints in here, like two right side by side, like they set it down in the water. Boom! And there was two perfect little footprints down here. So anyway, this is where we are. I don't know how well this camera works in this kind of light, so it's kind of an experiment. See, it goes from that to that. So we'll see. And that's a happy dog. And let's just, I find a lot of tracks in here, all different times of year, and documented this a lot. So I just wanted to sort of give some perspective on what we're looking at here with the dog in there. That's about, I don't know, 15 by 6 or something, 12. And this is where my skateboard got stolen from, right here. When it was the middle of the day like this, real quiet, no one around. And I was filming footprints on the other side and tree breaks along here and stuff, and my skateboard disappeared. From right there, which there was no people around, so go figure, I guess they wanted to ride the skateboard. So this is above the intersection where I keep watching for new tree breaks to appear, because they will. In fact, what do we have here? Here's now there used to be a pad down here. When they use this area, they're not using it right now, because this area right here would be cleared, like that other area I was showing you. And then some of this stuff across this bridge would be messed up, and then there'd probably be some breaks. And the other place they were going up was over here, which looks more used. See that big tree right there? Let's see now. Yeah, I'm on it. So it goes from down there, up like that, up, 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 and now it's even with me, which I'm way up on this hill. I don't know, 30 yards up this hill. I'd say that's probably 50 feet, 60 feet, and you can see that tree goes up quite a ways more. So I've had eye shine from the school, which is right across the street there, at night when I was walking the dog from that tree, looking through, eye shining me. And we've heard numerous crashes in here at night. But I don't see, when they're using it, it's usually all patted down in there. And so this is a good preliminary squatch use shot right here. That's what I'm gonna call this, preliminary squatch use area. So we're monitoring this area, and then we're going to be able to show you what it looks like when they come through here and start using it for a night or two, what changes occur. This is a tree break right here, a green break that's been chopped. Okay, so there you go, there you have it. So that one was chopped. Interesting. Okay, well, hope you don't mind I'm trying my old techniques with the super fast moves with super cool camera. Now underneath that little drapery thing right here, that little spot right there, when they're here, they use that spot. It's always all cleared, and then across that tree, said this already, but just want to emphasize that for this comparison shot here, how it's going to look when they start using it again, if they start using it again. They seem to be going into the neighborhood from a different angle, using different angles. But I did hear the dogs barking last night down here in that one spot at 3:30 in the morning. I just happened to be up, and at 4:30 too. See, here's a couple of old breaks right here. 2 old breaks. There used to be some in here. Anyway, they used to have a break. Oh, here's a good angle too. Here's another good angle right here. Looking towards the street, towards the corner. There used to be a break right there by the sign, but the city just cut it. You see those sticks right there? That used to be their tree break marker pointing straight down, that they did literally within a week after they mowed that totally straight. And you can see where I am here. Pretty busy. Now I did see something different. I saw what I call a tree push on the other side. So you can see this used to be the old break right here, that stick going down. It's still alive. It's still alive. See, now that's the difference. See how it's twisted at the top? That is a green break, but then the city cut it with their loppers. And then they used to be right up in this tree right here watching. They used to push these branches down, but they're not using it. Hey, Coda. They're not using this area, but right in the center of these trees, there's an old break right there. Hey, Coda, over here. Sit. And there's an old break inside there. And they get up in there and they watch, and they push these branches down. They'd be growing up straight like this one, and then all of a sudden one night, there's where an old break used to be right here. The city took down. There's been several breaks, so I'm keeping an eye on this corner in the event that they're going to start using this area again. And when they do, this is good documentation. Coda.